Folks, the real Paul Jones here at Lance Cruz High School. With me, the phenomenon Darion Ultra and the night owl Emilio Iglesias. And boys, last month here at Lance Cruz, you had a tag match with Trevor Straud and Jay Abrams. And Andre Kabashi, the leader of New Albania, got involved, used some underhanded tactics to come out on top. A few weeks later, you competed with them at CCW Studios. The same thing happened. Now, what can y'all tell me about how you're going to deal with that tonight?
Well, unfortunately tonight, me and the Night Owl will not be competing as a tag team. No disrespect to you, Mr. Night Owl. I just want to stay sharp and stay focused on my singles action game. But soon enough, we will be a tag team once again.
Excellent. And Emilio, what do you have in store for us tonight?
As far as I know, I do not have a match scheduled for tonight. But for your match, whoever it's against, I got your back.
That's what I like to hear.
Excellent. Well, folks, it's good to know that the Night Owl will keep a vigilant eye out on this phenomenal evening.
What's with the attitude? Blood, sweat, and tears might have stepped on me throughout the years. You don't know me.
I got this, Paul Jones. Unica microphone, un čas, numero gojem. 1 year anniversary of CCW. P1 year anniversary of CCW. Nije vi. Nobody wants you here. I got two guys right here who want me here, the only people who matter. And 1 year of CCW means 1 year of New Albania domination. That's going to continue. That's going to continue. For my son such with none other than Trevor Straud, baby. CCW. The reason you all paid to come in here tonight is in the ring right now. So cheer for us. Let's hear it. I have a match tonight, friends. Some pagliaccio named Kenny Steele. A pagliaccio named Kenny Steele. Why don't we bring him right on out and get the beating started?
Ladies and gentlemen, I am here with the infamous Kenny Steele, who later tonight will go one-on-one with the natural-born killer, Trevor Straud. But we all know that the rest of New Albania won't be far behind. So, Kenny, how do you plan to account for them?
Expect the unexpected. See, Trevor Straud knows he's running his mouth because he's got backup behind him. He's not tough enough to actually get in the ring with me and face me alone. But I get it. He's a smart man. There's strength in numbers. But tonight, the odds won't be in his favor. Because trust me, I got plans of my own. And if he can survive this beating I give him, then maybe he'll earn my respect. But with his little girlfriends around, I heavily doubt it.
Well, folks,
here we are, Kenny Steele versus Trevor Straud of New Albania. New Albania on a tear. They're just calling out everybody. Kenny Steele, they're on the loose, Jones.
and there's the bell. I'll tell you what, though, I spoke to Kenny before this event,
We saw you. You must be getting some pretty good cardio. You're running back and forth from the ring to the back. Now you're doing commentary here with the cat daddy.
Oh, definitely. And these two men are going to need some cardio. They're going right into it. Collar and elbow tie up. They're struggling. They're going all over the ring, fighting for control.
They can't get a hold of one another. Break away from the lockup. They're staring down. Kenny Steele's letting them know. Straud pushing him like a little. Kenny Steele returning the favor with a push of his own. Jones.
Kenny Steele standing tall, taking the center of the ring. Trevor Straud came in, kicks him right in the gut, looking to whip him off the ropes.
Ducks under, grabs him in that waistlock. Jones, push him up, big drop kick to the face. That left foot caught him right in the jaw, Jones.
Trevor Straud attempts to retreat to the outside, but Kenny Steele gets right on him, whips him into the rope, clothesline, takes the man off his feet.
Right to the jaw, Jones.
Another.
Right under the jaw with them clotheslines.
Third clothesline, Kenny Steele firing up.
Sick clotheslines from Kenny Steele. Big back body drop. Onto his tuchus.
All the way into a sitting position.
Onto his tuchus, Jones. He just smashed his tailbone.
Oh, what's Kenny looking for now? I think he may be trying to turn Trevor Straud over. Oh no, Straud gets to the rope. Andre Kabashi yelling at John to break the hold. Trevor Straud rolls to the outside into the arms of the big gun.
Now, Trevor Straud, go ahead and he's going to take a little bit of a timeout here. And Kenny Steele not having none of it. He's going right out to follow.
Trevor Straud favoring the jaw. Kenny backs off as New Albania creates a wall between him and Straud. Goes the other way.
Trevor Straud must have not seen that coming, or I don't know what he was thinking. I would have taken off. Andre Kabashi
pushes Kenny Steele from behind, and look out. Now the big gun.
Hey, these guys should be thrown out from ringside. What's going on, Jones? John's over there talking to Trevor Straud. He must not seen all that action.
Kenny wisely tries not to take his eyes off of the big gun as he gets back into the ring.
Oh, he's going for the eyes, Jones. He raked his eyes. He raked the man's eyes.
Absolutely did. Oh, and now putting up the P1 symbol towards the crowd.
P1, Jones.
And I'll tell you, I do love. Trevor Straud going for a pin.
Very lax. No, that ain't gonna get this done with this young man. No. You gotta hook the leg. You gotta be aggressive getting down there in that pin. Like there's some money. Like you're just diving for some money. That's what you gotta do to get down there for that pin, because that pin is your money, Jones. Now he's choking the man on the ropes.
Andre Kabashi, just despicable, putting the symbol up right in Kenny's face, taunting him while Trevor Straud is choking him on the rope.
Crowd here at Lance Cruz High School, they're behind Kenny Steele. They want him to just start fighting back, but I don't know if he's got the muster, if you will.
European uppercut from Trevor Straud puts Kenny Steele into the corner. Comes out.
Trevor Straud.
Straud with that splash at Kenny Steele. Looks like he may be thinking, no, not going to go for the pin.
I thought for sure he was.
Senton off the rope by Straud.
Trevor Straud's taking a lot of time here, Jones, in between each maneuver. He better get on the ball. There's another pin.
Another wax pin.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. He needs to get on the ball, be a lot more aggressive here if he wants to keep Kenny Steele down for the 1, 2, 3, Jones.
It's Kenny trying to get his wind back after Trevor Straud tried to crush his windpipe on the middle rope.
Oh, see, that's what I was saying. He's too lax, and it bit him in the backside, Jones. Kenny Steele, with the rights and the lefts, and he got him with that shot to the gut. Now he's kicking him in the back. Jones, Trevor Straud is climbing to the rope, telling everybody he's P1.
No, the entirety of New Albania getting in on it.
Look at that big goon, J. Abrams.
Straud throws Steele's head right into that turnbuckle.
Big right jab.
That was right to the throat, it looked like.
You're getting all choked up, Jones. That was a vicious shot to the head. But go ahead and grab your breath. I'll go ahead. Onto the apron. Blocking it. Kenny Steele with the shot of his own to the buckle. And a kick to the stomach. A little sidekick action. Has got him tied up in the ropes.
Kick right to the face.
Big chin buster. Kenny Steele. That's what I was saying. He's trying to drag the much larger Trevor Straud to the middle of the ring for the pin. Look at him. 1, 2.
No, Kabashi gets up on the apron and distracts John.
John, what are you doing? Get this man down.
Kenny Steele's going to get him down.
Oh, he took a big old swing at Andre Kabashi. If Andre Kabashi didn't get ducked down, his head would be in the first row there, Jones.
Absolutely. Oh, but it does give Straud time to roll out away from Kenny Steele. And New Albania yet again checking on Straud. He's going to take a breather. He's going to take his 10 seconds.
He's John. He's giving the most lenient, relaxed, slow count.
Back Steele up. Let Straud enter the ring, get to his feet. He checks on him. Steele comes right out with a boot to the gut, dropping forearms onto the back of Straud. Oh, another throws his head yet again into the turnbuckle.
Like the buck-toothed snake, Kenny Steele is relentless, and he is just right hands just raining down on the crown of Trevor Straud. He's just punching him.
Uh-oh. Straud's looking for the power bomb. Oh!
Sit out, powerbomb. 1, 2, kick out. Kenny Steele stays alive.
Absolutely. The crowd is loving this matchup between these two hard-hitting competitors.
You know who else is loving this matchup, Jones? The Cat Daddy! And we are here live at Lance Cruz High School in Harrison Township, Michigan. Trevor Straud with the rear chin lock. He's looking to put Kenny Steele away. He's squeezing on that jaw. He's looking for that submission victory. And he needs to get his head up and really lean on the back of his head with his chest. And maybe even straighten out them legs to apply maximum pressure.
Kenny Steele's making it to his feet, putting the elbows into the gut of Trevor Straud. He has to break that headlock.
Ooh,
elbow off the rope.
Trevor Straud had to move the hair out of his face, and it cost him there.
Another Steele. Oh,
elbow to the jaw. Spine buster, Jones. Spine buster. His spine is busted.
Kenny Steele is still alive in this matchup, folks. He's back to his feet.
He's got Trevor Straud on the ropes. I mean, he's got him on the mat, but figuratively, he's got him on the ropes, Jones.
Oh, this could be ill-advised. Steele's drawing energy from the crowd. He's talking about going up to the top rope, and he is.
He's taking too much time like Trevor Straud. Trevor Straud pushing John.
John pushes John into the rope. Steele falls onto the top turnbuckle. Now Straud.
Power slam. 1, 2, 3. That's it. That's it, Jones. Kenny Steele.
Trevor Straud comes out on top, but they're definitely with assistance from New Albania.
Now look at New Albania's in there, raising the P1. John signaling that he won. That must be what the P1 stands for there, Jones, because I believe, I don't know when the last time we saw any of these men suffer a loss.
No, New Albania, their behavior, in my opinion, is unacceptable, but they have been picking up victories here at City Championship Wrestling. And see, but this is exactly what I'm talking about. Andre Kabashi, it wasn't even his opponent. He's putting boots to Kenny Steele.
Look at the big gun just waving off his hands. Trevor Straud must have been feeling the effects of that match. He didn't even wait for his compatriots there to exit the ring with. Oh, that's Darion Ultra. He's having none of this.
No, and Andre Kabashi wanted no part of Darion Ultra. Darion checking on Kenny, making sure he's okay.
If there's anybody that understands what New Albania.
Hold on. For New Albania. Yeah, you! Haven't we given you enough beatings? Hasn't the big gun... You want me to get in the ring? You want to see Andre Kabashi and Darion Ultra? You're going to get the big gun and Darion Ultra instead. Andre's a win! That's right. You got the one. All right, this is the match representing New Albania, weighing 325 pounds, Big Gun J. Abrams. And his opponent from the Megaverse, weighing in at 225 pounds, he is the phenomenon, Darion Ultra.
It's official, Jones. The big gun Jay Abrams taking on Darion Ultra. He wanted Andre Kabashi to Darion Ultra, but he got the curveball of the big gun Jay Abrams instead, Jones.
Well, absolutely. And like I was telling you earlier tonight, Andre Kabashi is really not that hard to figure out. I told you he wanted no part of Darion. He puts the big gun in there with him. Both men have now locked up. The big gun working Darion back into the corner. John coming in, getting in between the men, pushing them apart.
See, he wants to keep it clean. Now, as you saw in the previous match, push him in the buckle like he's nothing. Darion Ultra having none of that.
So both men lock up again. Darion struggling to push the big gun back into the corner, succeeds.
I was going to say, in the previous match, we saw that collar elbow type go all across the ring, but then that's what happens. Oh, big right hand.
Oh, John couldn't see it because he was ducked under trying to split the men up.
It's Darion Ultra feeling that right in the forehead, it looked like.
Oh, that was definitely a closed fist right to the eye.
Ooh. I don't know if you know this, Jones. You get hit in the forehead. That scrambles all types of receptors.
I've heard. The big gun dropping the elbow on the back of the head of Darion Ultra.
That's what I was going to say earlier, Jones. That's what happened. Ooh, right to the buckle. He's just relentless on the head, Jones. He's going after every one of those brain waves he can scramble.
And it looks like I'm noticing that Trevor Straud and Jay Abrams, there's some similar tactics that they're using in their singles competition. I'm guessing that Andre Kabashi is training both men, training them up to dominate the tag team division here at City Championship Wrestling.
Oh, elbow to the face. He elbowed him in the face, Jones. And I think that's why they're such a splendid tag team there, is because they are very similar, Jones.
They are, absolutely. And
suplex across the ring, Jones.
That took Darion to a clear different area code. Tried to deport him to New Albania, apparently.
I don't even know if they have an area code or a zip code.
I don't know if they have a real country. It seems more like Andre's a crime boss. It's just some sort of scam.
They might have some HTML code.
Well, I'm still trying to get to the bottom of what's really going on with New Albania and Andre Kabashi.
Oh, he moves out of the way. Big gun ate the buckle. Big drop kick doesn't take the big man off his feet.
Does stagger him,
big
though.
Pump kick.
The pump kick does the same. Gets the big man back into the corner. Darion intelligently staying on top of the big gun, not letting him breathe, not letting him stalk him, get him down on his back. You got to stay on top of the big gun.
As we heard earlier when you were interviewing Darion Ultra and the Night Owl, Emilio Iglesias, he said he's just up there big. Oh, double X hand will turn the headshot favor there, and he was saying he needs some singles action tonight. Big back elbow takes the big man down. He took him down.
Andre Kabashi right up onto the apron, distracting John. He knew that the big gun was in trouble.
Look at the control of Darion Ultra. Oh!
Jay Abrams comes in and
he's about to swing on Andre Kabashi and big choke slam. He had the sense not to swing. Maybe he should have went for it. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, there it is, folks. New Albania with their second victory of the night.
The winner of the match, Big Gun, Jay Abrams.
Jones, Big Gun Jay Abrams defeats Darion Ultra. Now, they're continuing to put the boots to Darion Ultra. They're just stomping him out. They were doing this to Kenny Steele. They had him set up for some kind of more damage. Darion Ultra runs out to help him out, because he can understand and relate. And now he's just getting stomped out for his troubles, Jones.
No, seems to be Andre Kabashi's favorite thing to do, is to put boots to some of the competitors here after his men have defeated them. It's disgusting.
Darion Ultra trying to fight back. It ain't doing too well, though. Now he's getting choked.
And John needs to do something about this.
So the big gun's over there. Dude, he's all in his face.
Oh, Emilio's going to do something about it.
Oh, he almost hit John. John Ducks. Oh, he's just going to town on the big gun with that stick.
He clears the ring. He's coming out to protect his friend and his partner, Darion Ultra.
He's telling Andre Kabashi he wants him in the ring right now. He's helping on his buddy. His buddy didn't want no tag team action tonight, and you know what? If he would have opted for some tag team action, he'd had Emilio out there from the get, and maybe he wouldn't have got jumped and stomped and choked. Emilio just the night owl, if you will, dropping the stick.
Honorable. Ooh, maybe not intelligent.
Jones,
though.
go get that stick.
Yeah.
Jeez, look at Jones in there, very, very sly getting that stick. He needs to get that out of there. Jones, thank you for going to grab that, because that would have been very, very ugly.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the ring, weighing in at 150 pounds from Waterford, Michigan, Emilio Iglesias. And his opponent, representing New Albania, weighing in at 81 kilograms, Andre Kabashi.
Andre Kabashi with Jay Abrams taking on the Night Owl, Emilio Iglesias, in our third consecutive New Albania match. He's not wasting no time, no lockup. He's just going to kick him in the stomach.
Andre does love those boots.
He is a dirty, dirty dog. He ain't trying to wrestle fair. He doesn't care about sportsmanship. He's stomping on his knee now.
Yeah, Andre Kabashi's got terrible attitude. He's got worse posture.
Ooh!
Drops the elbow in the inner thigh of Emilio Iglesias.
He is cranking on that leg. He's holding it down with the thighs. Now he's punching the knee. Jones, have you ever had your knee punch? If not, lay down. I'm going to go ahead and punch it. And then I'm going to show you what it feels like so you can better describe. And Emilio making it. Oh, he just stomped the ankle. He's going to town on that leg.
Well, Emilio's lucky that Andre didn't have the sense to pull the pad down and expose the knee.
He should have kept his stick. He would have had a better chance.
Well, now you're selling Night Owl short. He brought that kendo stick with him to neutralize the big gun more than anything. I firmly believe that the Night Owl can take Andre Kabashi.
Now he's yelling at him, telling him, "Bring it on! Is that all you got?" With the big knife edge chop, the Night Owl. Ooh! He's gonna be the red Night Owl from being whacked on like this. Jeez, just vicious elbows.
Kabashi yet again. Oh my gosh, ties the left leg up in the middle rope and comes in with a kick right to that knee.
He is hurting for certain. Oh, more elbows to the jaw. Relentless.
He's wearing Emilio down early in this matchup.
Ooh, big back elbow from Emilio with the counter. Springboard chin buster. Takes him down.
That might be it. No. Emilio needed to keep that leg hooked. Kabashi drops it onto the lower rope for the break.
The adrenaline is pumping in young Night Owl here. He's not even feeling that leg. And he just...
Oh! Hangman's neck breaker by Andre Kabashi.
He is just... Oh. Ouch. That's all I got to say about that, Jones, is ouch.
Is that how that feels? Throws the Night Owl out to Jay Abrams.
Man, that leg again on that hard floor.
This is bad. Andre's distracting John. Oh, the big gun's got it. Oh, God.
I was going to mention what it's like to be young. And his adrenaline's pumping. He's not feeling that leg too much right now, but he's feeling that back into that post, Jones. He's feeling that back into that post for sure.
Absolutely. The only way he isn't is if that caused some serious spinal damage, and it may have.
Well, yeah, he ran his spine first into a steel post, Jones. It's not solid steel, but it's hardened steel. That's for sure.
Kabashi's got the cloverleaf. Didn't apply it correctly, though.
Well, that would be the Texas cloverleaf he didn't apply correctly, textbook. Yeah, that's the New Albanian cloverleaf. It's got his own. Now look at him. He's just teasing him. Oh, it's a tap out. He's tapped out. It's over, Jones.
Your winner by submission, Andre Kabashi.
Go ahead, Jones. Get up there. Look at Kabashi just standing there. P1. This guy makes me sick. New Albania makes me sick. Trevor Straud back out here. Hopefully Jones gets to the bottom of these despicable actions, and axles. All this stuff. I just hope, you know what? I'm just sickened by New Albania. Look at Jones up there. Hopefully he gets to some bottom of some stuff. Hey, Jones, don't be scared. Get in there. Come on, Jones, don't want to take that microphone.
You let go of this microphone, or I'm tearing you a new one. This is not the day to be playing with New Albania. You call it your name.
Despicable. I'm not sacking for that.
3 matches, 3 wins. Let's see him do that in New Montenegro. Oh yeah, that doesn't exist. And if it did exist, it would suck because it would be you 3. Kid, I'd be quiet before Trevor Straud has your girlfriend leaving this building pregnant. Let me tell you something. There's not one person in this building that's going to kick us in a wrestling match. Not for Montenegro. Not you. Sit down, brother. Sit down. Sit down. You're embarrassing yourself, sir. Everybody wants to steal our spotlight because they know when the eyes on New Albania, everybody's watching, and you want the attention. You want the attention. You want the attention. Kenny Steele wanted the attention. We beat him down. Darion also wanted the attention. We beat him down. Emilio Iglesias wanted the attention. We beat him down. And if Freedom Ramsey and Father Marquise want to come in, we'll beat them down. If Paul Bowser wants to come in, we'll beat him down. If the Purge tagged me with a spoon, that's what I want to do when I hear their name. I want to purge. We will give them a beating too. Here you go, Paul Jones. You want this mic so bad? Throw you out of this ring. That's what I want.
Guys. Hey, Mitch.
What's going on?
You having a nice Sean? So I wanted to get some words with you guys. Hey. You got a match, 2 of you. I don't even know which 2. You got a match tonight. Hi, Mitch.
We'll decide when we get out there who's going to take over on this one.
Yeah. That makes sense. So I can tell you for sure who you're facing. You guys have TJ Meyer and Mikey Morner tonight. Yeah.
TJ switching it up.
Yeah.
TJ switching it up. All right, okay.
Well, TJ's always been a hard-nosed competitor. I have a lot of respect for him. We've had a lot of time to get to know him. Mikey's a little bit newer, but I see a lot of good in him in coming out. All of that being said, business is business. And Purge handles it like nobody else in this company. We walk out there, we dominate, we earn our paycheck for the night, and we go back to violence and despair outside.
Yeah, it's actually nice to hear you guys mention the big guy. But you guys probably haven't heard because you just got here. I was talking to New Albania earlier, and they definitely put your guys' names in their mouth.
Our names in their mouths?
Yeah.
They decide. So what you're saying is they decided to talk about us, the people who've been running this company in the main events the whole time.
I don't really remember verbatim. I honestly
Paraphrase, please. Paraphrase.
I don't think you guys would like it very much.
I'll tell you what then, to save yourself, and I understand your self-preservation, we'll go ahead and address this in the ring.
That's great.
Our names in people's mouths is what gets them broken. They should have known that.
Later, Paul. Folks, remember, every night is Purge night.